Harvey Weinstein believes Hollywood will ultimately forgive him, according to Piers Morgan. Harvey Weinstein apparently believes he will ultimately be forgiven for his decades-long predatory sexual tactics that ran rampant in Hollywood before being recently unearthed. Really? And all this is being brought to light this week by Sigh. Piers Morgan rolls eyes related. Women respond to rapist Bill Cosby's guilty verdict. Piers claims he has spoken with Weinstein while the disgraced media mogul is seeking treatment for his issues at a clinic in Arizona, and Morgan says that the 66-year-old is upbeat, thinking he will eventually be forgiven by those in Hollywood. In Piers' words, below, I've spoken to Harvey in the clinic in Arizona for about an hour. He's fighting. He's a fascinating character. The apocalyptic symptom of the whole thing, the casting couch finally brought to judgment. I can't express the same level of shock as some people in Hollywood. Listen, this has been the system since Hollywood existed. It's been a moral cesspit since the 20s, and the idea that Harvey Weinstein is the only villain? Do me a favor. Look at Mel Gibson. Ultimately Harvey believes he will be forgiven. First off, Piers, nobody anywhere is saying Harvey is the only villain. There are plenty of shitty people in Hollywood, and even more of them not in Hollywood. But second, and more importantly, can we not describe a sexual predator like Weinstein as a fascinating character? Let's call him by what he should be known, as a shitty human being. Thanks, Piers. Related, Kathy Lee Gifford will not judge Weinstein or Bill Cosby. As for Harvey, what do you all think, precious readers? Forgiveness is for real, and this country, and the entertainment, pop culture world, loves a comeback story. But some comebacks are even too much for that. Will Harvey ever be forgiven? Or can he appropriately wind up on the scrap heap for all of his awful behavior? Let us know your opinions in the comments below. Image via Ivan Nikolov/Rocky/When. Tags: Business Blitz, Busted, Controversy, Film Flickers, GQ, Harvey Weinstein, Health, Icky Icky Poo, Legal Matters, Mel Gibson, Mental Health, Piers Morgan, Sad Sad, Sex, Sexual Assault, Sexual Harassment, Sexual Misconduct, Social Issues, Tacky and True, TV News. Wacky Michelle Wolf made all the headlines after last night's White House Correspondents' Dinner in D.C., as her set touched on everything in Washington with humor and a few biting comments. And reaction from across the spectrum is now accusing her of going too far. The 19-minute speech focused on Donald Trump and his administration, including PR flack Sarah Huckabee Sanders, and as you can see in her full remarks above, Wolf did not hold back in going after Sanders, sitting just a few seats away at the table. Related, Melania Trump is really fun but can't go outside. There was plenty of Twitter reaction to the whole thing, too. We'll get to that in just a second, below, but first, check out 2 other video highlights from last night's WHCD, first starting with our cartoon president,